Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Mane! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. Al Nassr have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. João Felix. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Shoots! And it's a goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 9 minutes is number 2.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He shifted it to the flank. Savinho. Cross goes in. Impressive jump. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
No, that was never going to make it. Reinders. Now it's Foden. Dink through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Tries the cross. Oh, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's certainly onside here. Reinders made a good run there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Foden. That's going wide left. Tries to get it clear. Coman! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 21, Coman.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Coman. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Out towards the flank. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Now, how often do you see that?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Al Nassr have scored 2 quick goals here. Mane, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Foden. That's destined for the flank. That's been slipped through, and he's managed. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Brozovic. And that's gone route 1. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Reinders.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Semenyo. He's got away. Big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Joao Felix. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Now it's Foden, played out to the left flank. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. Ake.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Somewhat
time.
off target. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Joao Felix. And it's Brozovic. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please turn your attention to the
Well, they're in a
screen
great
for
position,
information
Peter, so
provided by the
why
local
stop now?
police.
I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Al Nassr will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So right back into the action. Now it's Foden, now it's Savinho. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. It's a good run that, great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he shoots! He's kept it out, just.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Chance! Goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Nassr are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's been cut out, well played. Nico Gonzalez. That looks a cracking ball. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Savinho. Koeman.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In towards the back stick. He leaps for it. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well cleared. Crosses it in. Getting up there. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Lewis.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No joy this time. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Reinders. Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Reinders. Foden receives it in a good position here. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Ake. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some resolute defending there. Aims beyond the defence. Ake calmly anticipates. Nico Gonzalez. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Great chance! Semenyo. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. Lewis. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. Marmoush.
That's good play from him.
And he was quick to react. Nouri ploughing through the middle. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. And it's made its way to him. Tries to play it through.
That's going in strongly.
Ake. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is a little undercooked. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, there was plenty on that. And a chance! No, got right underneath it. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Always goal side. That's a shade optimistic. And that will be the final act. Al Nassr looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Join me in wishing our birthday boy
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.